Mom Training Podcast with Diana Ballard.
Okay, so I'm going to combine a couple things today, and hopefully I'll be able to all tie them together. So I want to ask you a question about your peace level for the next, 4 months of the year. We got September, October, November, December. What do you feel your main emotion is going into the holidays? And, you can throw as many rocks as you want right now, being like, Diana, it is way too early to be talking about the holidays. No, it's really not. Because have you been peaceful? Have you enjoyed this season of your life that's coming up right now? That, yeah, there's fun things that go with it. There's, beauty in it. There's, excitement of the kids, Christmas morning, spending time with family. But do you walk into this season like chilling? Okay, which is totally my style. I don't know if if you were like that, maybe you like the push, the rushing around everywhere, the hustle bustle. I do not thrive off of that one bit. I cannot push myself too hard, or it just like tips me over this edge of stress, and it just sucks, and I hate feeling stressed out. And so, I work daily to try to figure out how to not be stressed, how to not struggle with anxiety or depression, and I have to constantly be thinking about that, because if not, I get locked into boxes. It just sucks. Negative emotions obviously have a place, right? They can help motivate us to do other things, be able to see the good when the good comes. But if you could prevent a lot of those problems, wouldn't you? I don't know. That's my mindset on it. I'm like, if I can prevent feeling like crap and feeling all stressed out and rushed, hustle, bustle, and, worried if I've done enough, or if I am, on top of things or whatever, like, I'm just going to be on top of them. I'm just going to take care of them as soon as possible. And so when that moment comes, that's something I can plan for, that I know is coming, then why not be freaking ready for it? So I want to challenge you right now to think about the next 4 months and what you want it to be like. Because this has been a hard year for everyone. Okay? And we see that things haven't 100% gone back to normal. We're adapting. This is kind of a new normal we're working with right now until things adjust back. We have 4 months left, ladies. 4 months left of the year. What do we want to make of it? So today we're going to talk about one way that we can have a good rest of this year and how to prepare for it. And we've kind of already talked a little bit about it. And then next week, I'm so excited to talk to you about next week's topic about being different and how living differently in just even the slightest of ways will make the hugest difference for you. So tune in next week for that. But so talking about preparation, the holidays are something that we can prepare for. Now, you are going to think I'm absolutely insane, but I'm actually quite brilliant for doing all this stuff, okay? So it is the beginning of September right now, and I am almost done with my Christmas shopping for my family. So, and I know that sounds crazy, but I was able to buy stuff on sale. I've been able to buy things from online garage sales, right? And, got a lot of stuff for free. Been able to actually look at the needs of my family and be like, hey, they need this. So I'm going to grab this. Hey, what are you interested in, hun? Like, what would you be, like, or whatever. And so when Christmas comes, it'll be a totally surprise. And they don't know that I've been, poking and prodding for some ideas. And I'm honestly, what the hard thing for me right now is not to wrap them. Okay. Because one, the Christmas wrapping paper isn't out yet. So and I don't keep wrapping paper. Okay. Like we get one thing and we use every ounce of it. And then I don't really have wrapping paper sitting around. So I can't wrap them Plus, I like to save them a little bit longer so that I can feel a little bit more like, Christmas is here. I'm going to wrap my Christmas presents. But that's my hardest thing right now is to not wrap them because I'm like, I want to get it done. I just want to take it off the list. I keep a paper somewhere else that has, what I got everybody. So I know, okay, cool. I need to get one more thing for this person. I haven't done the stockings yet, but I'll do that as I get closer, but it will be soon. And I will take Halloween candy and that will be what I put in their stocking. Diana, what? Are you kidding me? Yeah, dude. I'm not buying candy. They already have some. Like, seriously, you guys got to start thinking differently, okay, about how you do things, how you prepare for things, how you show up, okay, in your own home. And I guarantee that if you start doing some of these things, you're going to be different. You're going to be different, okay, which next episode is going to be a lot about that, okay? But these are things you can do and you can control right now. Now, yes, you can control this, but then you also have to use self-control in the future when everyone else starts buying like cats and dogs, man. Just everybody's crazy, running everywhere, spending every dollar that they have on random crap that no one has thought about. They're just like, oh yeah, that'd be fun. Oh, cool, yeah, that'd be fun. Oh, you know what? We'll get this. Oh yeah, I wish I need to get this. Like, I need to do this. Like, okay, you ready for your bank account to be broken? Like for November and December? No. Let's step back and think about how we can prepare and pace ourselves a little bit better so that, if we're having to buy gifts, we're kind of, spending a little bit each month and it's on sale or, waiting until Black Friday to, buy certain things that would be more expensive. We've already thought about, okay, this is what I'm going to get. And I know that these are the sales that are going to come. So I'm going to wait. And I'm going to, get those things then. But then there's other things you're like, I want to get a bike for my daughter. So you're like, well, I'm going to look online and see if I can find a used one. And you find a perfect used one. You put it up in your garage. I mean, there are lots of ways for you to save money, not be stressed out, and to be chillin' during the holidays. Okay, now I'm even going this far. Now hear me out. I have already thought out what I'm going to give, like, some of my neighbors around me. And so I'm going to be giving them jam and a little loaf of bread. So guess what? I'm already buying the canning jars. I'm probably going to can the jam in the next month. And I'm already buying the little aluminum pans that I'm going to give them the little loaf of bread in. And because around the holidays, those are going to sell out. They're going to sell out. The canning stuff is already sold out, okay, because everybody's canning right now, at least here in Utah. It's like harvest time. Everybody's canning all their garden stuff, okay? So the canning stuff will sell out. The little tiny aluminum, bread pans are going to sell out. Like the cute decoration stuff, just trust me. Like, they're going to sell out. You're going to be stressed out. You're going to have to change your mind and yada, yada. What's the difference between you making up your mind right now about what you're doing and doing it then? Except that then there's lots more, holiday activities and family events and things for school and deadlines and all these kind of things, like everything like cramming into that one section, dance recitals because it's the end of the semester. And I mean, there's a million other things, but what if you were the mom that was chilling? And this has been something that I have done for years, and I have been chilling so many times when I watch around me just people being stressed and frantic and then having to and I mean, I've even done it before, like where I've waited and, we're for the next month and a half trying to catch up on our finances because it's like, well, you crammed everything into one moment and it wasn't planned out and, you couldn't buy it on sale. Everything's really expensive right now and it's just not worth it. And I want you to do something different this holiday season. I want you to be in peace. I want you to be chilling. You got your bases covered. Okay? Now, I'll tell you another hard thing for me is to not reach out to people that I know I'm supposed to give gifts to. Like, now, right? Because most people want to focus on the holidays in November and December. And I'm like completely done except for those people, right? At that time. So, and that, I hold off until like, maybe middle November, be like, hey, just sending out the family list of who has who, just in case you're wanting to shop early. But like, it's not early for me, man. It's like, that's like late for me. Okay. But I respect that other people might want to have, do all their stuff during the holidays, and maybe they don't think about it. Okay. But I'm inviting you to think about it. I'm inviting you to be different. I'm inviting you to be in peace and be chilling this holiday season. Can you control like somebody who's a pain in the butt, like one of your family members that likes to argue or like brings up every political thing or just wants to point out like everything you're doing wrong? No, you cannot prevent that person. Maybe you could, maybe just stay away from them a little bit, control the conversation. But what if you're able to handle that hard conversation with that person that's not as easy to be around because you're not stressed out about everything else you're supposed to do? There are certain things you can control right now to end this year in a positive manner. And to not be that stressed out mom, because I hate being the stressed out mom. I won't do it. I won't do it. Now, are there moments when I'm stressed out? Yeah, I'm kind of stressed right now, honestly, because I have a deadline right now. Something is launching on the 7th of September, and I am pushing like nobody's business, and my stress level is high, right? I've put that expectation on myself. That's the launch date. We have lots of stuff like built up for it. It's launching, right? So there are stresses that we cannot control or that we cause ourselves, like me planning a deadline and us shooting for it and we're going to accomplish it. Okay. But there are ways to not be stressed with other deadlines as well, like Christmas or Thanksgiving. So that's just a little tidbit into how to be chillin' the rest of the year through the holidays is you gotta think ahead. You gotta plan ahead. I even have lists of like, my mom's gonna be asking me, hey, it's like middle of November. Do you have a list of like what I could get you and your husband and your family? I've already got it ready, man. I'm still going through right now and like finding exact links of things that I want on like Amazon and stuff like that. But like if I'm going to be receiving a gift, I'm going to utilize the crap out of it. And which for me, I'm going to get a whole bunch of glass Tupperware. That's like my dream come true this Christmas is to get glass Tupperware from my mom. And I want a white duvet set from my husband. Like those are my two main gifts that I want. And I will be so happy if I get that and I don't really need anything else. But so what can you do right now to plan ahead? And again, I want you to hear this right now. What is the difference between you making a decision right now about it than making a decision in 2 to 3 months from now? Okay, it's really not going to be, there's no difference. Okay, except maybe if you just want to think on it for a little bit. But how much time do you need to think about it? What do you need? What do you want? What do other people need? What do you think that they would want? Choose wisely. Buy one toy for your kid instead of 27, okay? Because then you won't have to clean up that crap. Oh, that's baloney. We're going to go through and get rid of a whole bunch of toys before Christmas because I have bought one toy for each kid, but I know that they're going to get more toys from grandma and grandpa's, okay? And that's enough, okay? Be different. Think about what you're going to do the rest of this year and how you can prepare. And we'll see you next Tuesday. We're going to talk about some more awesome rockin' things. So be here and have a great week. Bye. Hey, Mama, have you shared the Mom Training podcast or anything about mom training with another mom? Girl, what are you doing? Let's help out some other moms. Share this with somebody. Share this with somebody that might change their life forever. And in the meantime, make sure you're jumping in. You have subscribed and you show up here every single week to build a solid foundation for your home and be an awesome rockin' mom. See you later.